Hello everyone, it's your boy Dalton coming at you again with another video. This video is about minis I recently got from Miniature Market, and spoiler alert, there are dragons. Also, I will be showing off some miniatures I got based from a fan, and that is Amy at Leonslog. I think I said that correctly. For her Twitter account, if you want to get a hold of her, she does 3D printing, so she makes some really cool stuff, guys. Check her out. I'll show you what she's made here in a minute. Some stuff based on my character Bardis from the show. And, check it out. But first, let's get to the minis here. So some of the newer dragon minis I've gotten from Miniature Market, we have this young gold dragon. Had to do a little repair job on his base since it was a little bit really warped. I just took one of those newer bases they've come out with for the Uncuts. I think they're Uncuts painted series. Nice flat base, nice hard base there. Let's give him a little raise. So, a little rise up there. It's not making him look any worse. Kind of gives him more regality since he is a gold dragon. So it's really cool that way. Next up, when we got the new dragons, we actually had the adult purple. Obviously, based on the sizing of his base, he'd be a young purple dragon. But it's just cool to get nice purple dragons anyway. These nice older, a little bit more sturdy, strong, slightly bendable Hasbro minis. Really cool there. We get the bottom for you. Yeah, he was an adult then. And if you go by 5e standards, he is not anymore. But really cool. It's really nice to get another dragon. I just love getting dragons in general. Purple dragons are less known. They are considered deep dragons since they live deep in the abyss. They usually are deep in ruins. They shoot a special flesh dissolving gas. Very similar to the green dragon, just kind of more instead of the armor they rend and destroy, they destroy more of your flesh. So yeah, nice turn of events, ain't it? Next up here we have one I was really liking because it's an older school dragon, but also rare even in regards of how they're encountered. We have the gray dragon, or this is the Fang dragon. Had them mixed up because I was just moving the gray dragon, but yeah, Fang dragon here with his nice. I don't know if it's him roaring to the sun in defiance, or maybe he's in death throes. I'm not 100% certain what they were going for. I like his sculpt. Don't get me wrong. I just wish I knew what it was doing. As you can see, he's got the very small wings since these Fang dragons, according to their lore, are very poor flyers. But the spiked tails here, they have these two large spikes. They're very spiky. So usually when they're surrounded, they just rampage, flail around left and right, rolling around with these spikes and shred people like a giant monster shredder. So you can see in his mouth, they're getting a nice little mouth. Funny thing, according to their lore, these dragons are also, if they bite you, you gain a level of exhaustion with every bite. So if he bites you 3 times, that's 3 levels of exhaustion. That's a nice little, even these young guy, this technically young dragon, even though he does say large Fang dragon. But, with him, he doesn't have an age like adult, which is nice. So he works easily for a 5e, crossover. But really cool. He'd be a nice, challenge for your party if they're all getting used to the whole, oh, we got this, then. Hey, one of your guys gets bit 4 times, he's now basically useless in the fight since he can't do much. Another one up here we got is another older school dragon. I can't remember exactly which generation these dragons are from, but we have the awesome kind of skulky, I want to say stalking style of the gray dragon here. As you can see, really nice. It's very similar, if we put them next to each other, very similar to the Fang dragon, which, if you know about lore, this dragon was basically designed to replace the Fang dragon. So Tiamat made these guys to hunt down and destroy Fang dragons and take their place as being basically human eaters, since they like to eat intelligent humanoids. As you can see, unlike the Fang dragon, you look at his tails here, a little bit more developed into these long blades, because they're like scythe tails. They can fling off spikes, I've read. They also, unlike the Fang dragon, are very gifted with flight. The difference is, I think they're still about the same in average in strength, they're pretty much match for match in strength, but when it comes to magical skill, these two, the Fang dragon and the gray dragon, are quite pathetic. Their magical acuity is kind of garbage. They're not going to be blasting spells at you. I know Fang dragons actually, since they don't have a breath weapon though, they were gifted with kind of spell evasion, where they can kind of repel certain level spells. I think a lot of people for lore purpose base give their dragons they can block up to level 4 spells, 4 being ancients and adults, and under cantrips and level 1 spells for the young dragon, or for wormlings, etc, etc. Okay, guys, now we're getting to the second part of this video, where I will actually be showing you the minis made by Amy. She is from overseas in England, And she 3D prints her own mini. She prints a lot of cool stuff like Astral Dreadnoughts. Lots of cool stuff, guys. And this is the mini Bardas. She did a character form of Bardas when he escaped slavery, she told me. And it's going to be a little... Well, actually, I can still see pretty good detail of that orange there. It is in orange plastic. There we go. As you can see, it's got Bardas' style weapon. The large two-handed sword is his main style. It's got a nice little chest piece there. Nice, good set of abs on him, muscles. Got nice saber teeth. Does have a long tail. I mean, Bardas being a saber tooth doesn't have only like a little short tail, but it still works. It's nice. Very cool. I like his sort of jumping off the rock stance here, like he's right about to leap up with that large great sword and slash some guy in the face. Because that would be how Bardas would do it. And she did send me 3 of these. So, let's see if I can get these up here. There we go. Yeah, she sent me 3 of these Bardases. Really useful. It's going to be really cool to have, like, you know, it's nice to get fan-made stuff. And plus, she did send me these Kobold Trap Masters, I think is what she called them on the thing. She called them Trap Masters. Really nice little sculpts here. As you can see, they got bear traps behind. They carry bear traps. Got these cool little daggers. Really nice. I mean, they'll be nice dark plastics, so I'll probably give them a darker paint job. But, you know, with my primer, I could probably give them a good light one, too. I mean, their horns on their heads, I think these horns on their heads got a little bit beat up, so they'll probably be not really salvageable, but, you know, like the horn parts. But you know what? The minis themselves, still definitely great and usable. But really awesome. Let's see if I can make sure they're in the shot. I want to not put them in the shot. That'd be mean. And yes, I do have my other dragons from the last video in there just for scaling and all that. So that's all we got right here, guys. Tilt this down so we can get a better look. Yeah, that's all the minis we got right there. Anyway. Yeah, so hit her up on Twitter if you guys want maybe her to print you something, if you want to try and talk to her about it. See if she's willing to. And I got to give her major props. She's definitely gone way above and beyond. She sent me these, and I didn't. She sent them for free, which I totally told her she didn't have to do that, but I give her major props there. She just went above and beyond and blew me away with these things. They look fantastic. Her 3D printing jobs are top-notch. I mean, and they only took about a week to get here, so, you know, really cool minis, guys. Anyway, that's all we got today, guys. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, at Zero1Berserker per the usual, and subscribe if you want to be up to date on when I get more YouTube videos up there and post them. Also, check out our podcast for the Dice and Dummies, where we do a 5th edition podcast. I think right now, we most recently got into a fight with another dinosaur, so, you know, left a lot of cool, epic death for some people and unconscious for others. And, you know, moments of, like, character growth. I feel there was a pun in that. Anyway, yeah, so that's all we got here for today, guys. So like I said, check us out. We are on iTunes, Google Play. Please leave us a review. We always need reviews. And that's all I got for today, guys. Bye-bye.